The situation. The management group of a small company seeks to improve the effectiveness of its administrative pool. The team. CEO, administrator, sales manager, engineering manager, CFO, and facilitator recorder. I'd like to ask you to go a little bit deeper. Okay? And let me get the page on that, but it's basically, I'd like you just to spend a little bit of quiet time by yourself just thinking for a moment, what's the real problem? Do a step back, kind of say, try to go a little deeper. What's the real problem in this situation? So just be quiet, kind of take all the input we've had so far and think about what's the real problem. I'll be right back. Real problem. Okay, let me just mention what the tool is here. What's the real problem? It's used to articulate hidden or concealed fears or issues, and sometimes just to see things that aren't visible when you just kind of go at it superficially. And I could bring it up. I mean, one of the things, for example, it seems to me, let me not throw in my thoughts yet. What do you all think the real problem is? What would you say?
Well, let me start with one. I know a personal real problem is I guess I really resent, even though it was as much my idea as anybody else's, I resent not having a personal admin. You know, as a CEO, I think I deserve and need one, and I really don't like going to this team, and it may show. Mm-hmm. That's a personal one.
It shows.
Oh, okay.
I think the real problem is that when I go, I don't know who to go to, both in terms of capability and in terms of current workload. And so I get bounced around.
Yeah. And to add on to that, I always feel as though there's an adversarial relationship. It's almost as though there's two separate parts, and instead of supporting each other, or one helping the other, they're against each other.
And
And
some
so
are
I
more
get this.
particular to some people and more particular to
Exactly.
other people.
There are
and-
animosities, and so it's not as though we're working together for the same company. It's almost as though we're two separate companies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 3 staff who've been here with us for a long time.
Well, yeah. I
And
know
then I've
that.
got the other part of the staff group, they're all relatively young, and I have a hard time getting them to work together.
I also think that there's an issue with respect for the fact that whenever someone does come to them with some work, they've already have work. So there's not that, okay, oh, I know you've already got something, here's something more. It's not that thinking.
I have to, if I don't take this opportunity, I'm afraid I'll lose it. I want to pick up on what you said and also what you said. My sense is that all of you are still acting as if you had a personal admin. You just think it's whoever happens to be closest. And if they don't react the way you want, you go to the next one.
Well, go ahead, yeah.
I mean, how do I come and tell you that what you do? I mean,
Back
I
off,
report to you.
back off.
How do I tell you that you don't own one?
This could come back to process, but I don't want to take us off if there was a process there.
That may be the deeper underlying question, though, Russell.
Yeah.
Why don't you
Yeah.
take us there a little bit? Well, my
Well-
sense that just as the facilitator from outside, I keep hearing things like, well, I want this, here's an expectation, it's not what the expectation is. I don't know who to go to, the system process issue.
Right.
Feeling against it, they probably don't know how to work, they don't know what the agreements are. Hard to work together, assent, you don't have. What's the real problem? Enables people to quickly open up about deeper issues, remain respectful, and to think in new ways.